Hey everybody, this is Sky with an update on my Project Pan, my Experience 6 by Summer. Now, I've used up a couple items already, and there's only a few left on my list. The items I've used up is a Buxom sample, and I hadn't put it as used, I'll be honest. I put it as lost because I thought I lost it. I found it underneath my sectional couch when we moved it. Whoops, so there is a little bit left, so I'm going to put this back into use again to finish it up. I must admit I probably only get a couple more uses because one thing I've figured out with the Buxoms, when I get low, they get kind of gloopy and then they don't work as well. So then I just don't want to use them and I move on. That's going to be the first item. The other item I went through is my Maybelline Under Eye Circle with the foam tip on the end, the concealer. I used that one all up, so that's gone. This time around I finished up, sorry, I had it up in right here. I did finish my Exaggerate lip liner from Rimmel in 22 Rapture. This puppy is gone. Yay! I'm so happy. I will not be repurchasing this just because I love the color, but it faded out really bad. And yeah, that wasn't a pretty color. Pretty thing to have happen for me. I also have been using, where did I put it? Right here. The Bare Naturals blush. I've used it like 3 times. And so, yeah, it's not been getting that much love from me. So we will continue working on that. So that will be the Buxom, and that for sure we're working on. The next thing I was working on was ColorMates. I had actually put that in when I finished some of the other products previously. So I thought I'd use, so I could get some use out of it, plus to help me with my cargo palette, try to get more use out of that cargo palette. That was before the cargo palette disaster. After it broke, fell, we all know that video. We're not going to rehash it because I feel like an idiot for destroying that palette. Not meaning to, but you know, I have been using this. It's getting, it looks like it's got a lot of love, in which it has. But to get any look out of it without getting wet or medium, I have to put like 4 layers on just to get a light look. To get something a little more intense, I go to 5 and 6, and then it starts falling off, and I end up with the color all up here. So that doesn't work. So then I started trying to use a wet brush and foil it on. Yeah, it just flakes off then. So then I had to use a makeup medium. I've been taking the Lorac Behind the Scene eye primer, mixing it in, and I can get it to stick. But then I have to mix it, so then I'm chunking it out. So it's getting a lot of progress, and this is probably going to get used up and not going to get repurchased. I'm almost tempted to chuck it. I'm going to be honest. I may chuck it before the next one. I'm not, you know what? I'm not happy with this. I hate the fact that I'm wasting primer to make this work. So you know what? This is just going to be in my next declutter video. You'll see that go bye-bye. I'm done with it. Sometimes you need to make that realization, and it's hard to do because, you know, you put all that time and effort into it, and it's just been a royal pain to go through. The next thing on my list is my Avon eyeliner in G42 Twilight Sparkle. It is down to the very last nub, and I just haven't used it to get rid of it, and it's that little bit left. Mind you, I started the project with it being all the way up there, and now it's down here. So I've made good progress. Just this time around, I haven't really used it as much. And I know my progress was just a couple weeks ago, but I've been kind of busy with everything, and I know the end of this month is going to go quickly for me for some other stuff going on, and I did not want to not take the time to do this. So that's the update on that one. That will probably be gone by next month, no problem. I thought it had been gone by now. Now the other item I put in is my Pacifica eyeshadow, my lovely trio. I've used this a couple times, but not a lot. I've not been giving it any love, hence why I put it on the top here, and hoping I'll remember to use it more. But yeah, that's what that is. I was just trying to use it up more. I am going to add one item in for the next time around, and I'm going to add in my Buxom lip gloss in Sugar. Trying to use it up. I love this color. This is going to go on my list for repurchasing. I told myself I wouldn't buy anymore until I got down to 3. I have been loving and using certain shades, and other shades are probably going to be going bye-bye and I declutter. The one thing I've liked about doing this project has made me realize what I'm willing to declutter, what I'm willing to use, and what I'm not. And the Buxom lip glosses for me are an easy lip color to go to work with. Something that I can slap on all day. It keeps my lips hydrated. They look fuller. They feel nice. And I don't get the chapped lips I've had in the past with this gloss. It has done a great job for me on that aspect. But I don't want to have where it smears. So I'm finding the more neutral colors and the lighter colors work best for me. So anything more intensely pigmented, I've not been liking at all. Some people do. For me, it's just I'm always afraid of smearing it everywhere. And when it starts smearing, I get really annoyed with it. And I want to be able to put it on where I don't have to go in front of a mirror. Because sometimes at my work, I don't get a chance to go stand in front of a mirror. I can, like today, my lunch didn't come into for 5.5 hours, almost 6. So then by the time I got back from lunch, I have 2 hours and I still have a 15-minute break to go. So, it's one of those things. I may get a long stretch where I don't get any, and then I get a short stretch in the end. I would just really rather stick with the glosses that don't make me have to work for it. And for work, the Buxom lip glosses are phenomenal. I even like it on some days when I'm off, when I'm going for a more intense eye and a bare lip look. A bare look. We're going to go fuzzy and hairy with the bare look, right? Not. With a bare, a more natural look. But, hey, it is what it is. I'm figuring things out as I go along, what I like, what I don't like. I'm really loving the Buxom formula, though I am trying out a new one, Juicy Beauty Organic Solutions in Fig. It was given to me by my friend Aubrey. She got it in an Ipsy, I do believe, and she's given it to me to give a try. I am liking the color. It's a pretty color. It's pretty intense, but it's a nice color. We'll see. I'm going to give it a shot. And then I'm also trying to love on my Jordana 108. It doesn't give me a name. It's a real pretty peach color, and I love the smell of this one. So I'm trying to use these two too on my days off. So I have a couple in the, you kind of see a theme, a peachy pink color theme. Those are those two. This is the Fig, and this is the Jordana 108. Those are the only two I have that are not Buxom variety glosses. Like I said, I really like the Buxom. I like how it feels. I'm going to try to give both of these other two some love too, to see if I like them, and if I don't, I will be decluttering them out of my collections. I don't seem to keep a lot of liquid products in my collection. Nail polish is the exception, but like lip glosses and lipsticks and stuff, because I want to keep things I'll use, because creams and liquids tend to go bad quicker, where powders, yeah, I've got some pretty, I don't have that many old powders, but I have some really old, my ancient eyeliner, which is now like down to 2.5 inches. I'm having to go and get it matched soon, because I'm finding with the Modern Renaissance palette, that liner is like absolutely gorgeous with it. So I gotta figure something out. So it will be going with me on my next trip to Ulta. I keep saying this and I keep forgetting to do this, and it's gonna have to find a replacement for too much longer, because it's, like I said, down to 2.5 inches, and I'm like, remember when I first got it, it was like this long thing. It's my favorite. So I'm gonna say bye, y'all. You have a nice day. Take care. Don't forget to like this video if you like it, and subscribe, and leave a comment if you have any questions about my panning and how I'm doing it. All right, y'all have a nice day. Bye.